All right, I'm in the basement, and as you can hear, I've actually started up the washing machine with the first load of Lego. It's stuff that was down here that had been brought into the house wet, and it needed to be washed quickly, I think, and it didn't get done quickly, but I'm doing it now. And so yeah, this is the first part of a vlog, moving stuff around in the basement as well. I have help here, and if you come over here, you'll see that we're moving some of these totes into this section over here. These are all one purchase I made down in Virginia. It was 1,600 pounds, and that was back in 2020, January. So we're getting started Monday. Here we go. So here we are after a day's worth of work, and there's totes in the entry area. These are empty. I use these for spacing to see what would work well for moving stuff around. But we got a bunch of totes here. I've also got some clear totes with some supplies, wood type stuff in them. I gotta just decide what I'm keeping. Over here, more totes there. We moved a bunch of totes into the electrical room. All these totes, these dark purple totes, are the ones that I got down in Virginia in 2020. And also the furnace filters that I bought, an 8-pack right there. We put the toilet and the sink back in the bathroom, even though they're not attached. I just need to get them out of the way. The wash ended. So, and this was a recent thing. Got the fan going. Hopefully it's not too terribly loud. I got this fan going. There's a ceiling fan up here that vents out. The Lego is here. They twisted amongst each other and opened up, and so there was a whole bunch of loose Lego that my assistants today put in this one for me. We'll see how well this works for drying. I also have the giant dehumidifier over there, so that will also help. And yeah, this is kind of a work in progress to test how this particular system works. But then the middle of the basement is devoid of totes. We did use a bunch of wall space over there. All those totes over there are clear, and I just kind of left them there. A couple of sealed sets I found in totes, because I basically was lifting each lid to peek inside and blow the dust off. There's a whole bunch of totes here. There is also a whole bunch of totes down here. And then there's Acromills drawer units on top. Those are all 24 drawer units still in the box. And then also over here, a couple of more Acromills drawer units to go into the crouch space. But in here, we basically have the 64 drawer units down there, along with a whole bunch of totes. And I have no idea if you can see anything because I'm just sticking my hand in. But yeah, and so that is the status right now. Over here, I did move some metal shelves over against the wall instead of all clumped over here in the middle. Tomorrow, I'm going to move totes onto these and then move another one over here so I can have the same three that have the sorted categories on them. And then over here in this space and this space and this space, once the middle of this area is clear, I'm going to try to set up 3 or 4 desk type areas, and that will be sorting, and then packing and shipping and other computer type work will occur down here. Also a fridge that I need to get us unpackaged and running. I kind of have an idea where these are going to go, but they can't go there at the moment. So until that they specifically need them, they're probably going to sit tight. I was thinking they were going to go along this wall, but we just had so many totes. It just wasn't possible. And then, so yeah, we are getting closer here to getting everything taken care of. There's still a little bit of a mess here and there. And then over here, there's this additional large pile of totes. But basically, I wanted to clear this central area. And then this area over here, I wanted to clear. So I kind of accomplished that. And then tomorrow, I'm hoping we'll number drawers. I'm going to be working on printing out the numbers tonight, and they will come back and give me a hand tomorrow, hopefully, with numbering drawers and perhaps some other stuff, like maybe set up the refrigerator and things like that. But that is the status Monday night. Thank you very much. All right, so here I am in the basement, and you'll see that there's this pile of plastic and cardboard that was up on the top of the units over here, which we have cut down off, and the stickering has begun. I've gone around and I've stickered the first section of each one so that the people helping me know where to start and stop and they don't get confused. But yeah, I had a slight sticker problem. Like it was printing low and it just kept getting lower and lower and lower, and it was like unreadable on each sticker. Got a hint from somebody in the Discord, got that fixed, and so now I've got piles and piles of stickers, like this rather large pile here. This is just half of it or so, and yeah, we're gonna be working on getting these stickers up. Also the Lego that we washed, we had a problem. So I double bagged the parts, and these little leaf pieces caused a lot of trouble because they would poke through and then they would grab through the other one, and because I had done 2 double bags, so there was 4 bags, you know, one double bag, another double bag, and they grabbed each other and it just created a huge mess. And then actually there was loose pieces floating around in the washing machine. I saw them at one point. But the nice thing is that none of the holes in the washing machine, and I'll show you here, are big enough for any pieces to slip through. So we got all the pieces out of the bottom and been drying them, and I think they dried off really quick. Now I realized that I've got the set tub that I was putting them in here. I had aimed this fan at them. I have a fan in the ceiling up here, and my giant dehumidifier over there. So between all 3 of those, I think it really helped to get those dried pretty quick. So I'm excited about that process. I'll probably be trying to wash some more soon. That was a bulk lot, needs to be sorted. I did that because it was in bad shape. It came in wet, so I wanted to get that washed, although it's been sitting for months anyway. But I figured I'd start with that. If there was a problem, it could already be messed up anyway. So we went ahead and started there. But I might start washing some of the sorted categories soon. And at that point, I could work on mold sorting. And then also, at some point, I'm going to be working on tables for sorting. And then probably starting on some new set part outs and get some stuff on some shelves soon. So we're getting close. It's going to happen soon. I'm excited. Yeah, so today is just Tuesday, and so we're moving on. So we'll hop back into this vlog clip later today. Thank you. Hello. We're back in the basement again, and a lot of stickering has occurred. This section here you can see is, you know, I've got 5 out of the 8 sections completely stickered. That's where I was working, and then I had help here as well. And they worked over here, and so you can kind of see that on this side we've got a whole bunch stickered down through here, and then it stops right up the very top there. There was a few stickers on a sheet that they basically did, and then over here these 2 aren't stickered yet, here and here, but these other ones over here are all stickered down through here. I've also got stickers here that'll continue on the sections, and I've got these stickers here are for the shelving unit. I'm not going to stick them to the shelves. They're going to be for parts that are not parts, but storage that's on the shelves. And I just printed some stickers out. I printed 80 for each of the shelving sections just to have them here. Here I did actually affix 1 to the shelf, so they knew when they got to that it was the shelves. Because I basically went through and I put 1 sticker on each section, so as they're going, they knew when they were switching, because, you know, I'm doing the left right, and I just didn't want them to get confused as to where they were putting stuff. And then that leaves this center section untouched, except for those, you know, the first ones in each section that I've got up. So yeah, there's probably almost half has been done at this point, because neither section on either side is done. The front side that they were both working on is the same size as what's not even touched, and then the stuff that I was working on was the bonus stuff, and I got more than halfway through this side, so it's probably just under halfway done is my guess. And I actually had I found 2 broken drawers. They were up here. You can actually see that the unit itself was broke a little bit, but the bottom of the drawers were shattered. I just went and picked up 2 replacements, and they'll go in there. I just didn't sticker them. And I tore 1 sticker, so I'm gonna have to go and, you know, print a new sticker for that one until I'll wait until I'm done and see if any more get torn. But yeah, so that's what we got, and of course this center section is pretty empty. The chairs have been in use because once you get low enough on these stickering sections, it's nice to have a chair to sit in, and then I usually get right on the floor to do the last unit on the bottom. But anyway, yeah, so things are moving along. I'm really excited about this, and yeah, I think that's a wrap for today. Today's Tuesday, and we'll do some more vlog entry type of stuff tomorrow. Thank you. Hey, we got all sorts of changes coming up in the basement. We're going to talk about, we got numbers on drawers, and even better than that, we've got totes no longer in the middle of the middle section filling it up. So yeah, we got all sorts of stuff going on, and I'm working on a vlog. Thank you. Hello, it is Wednesday, and I had a couple of friends over, and we started trying to free up all of the pieces that got stuck in the washing bags. All these plant pieces down here. So yeah, got that going on. I did another load, which is ended. We're going to take a look at that, see how we got. There's the washing machine. So it looks like they the bags stayed whole. I did actually double bag them. These are larger pieces. These two bags, oh, they shifted. I had these separate. These two here, let me make sure you can see them, are 1 by plate, and then these are some dirty Lego that I had gotten from my contact. And I'm pretty sure this stuff over here is dried off pretty well. So we're going to pull this out, pull the other bags out, get the fans going again. And that is this particular little vlog entry. I probably won't see me again until Thursday. Hello again. So it is Thursday, and not a lot has happened down here. I've been washing stuff though. So you can see down here I've got a 1 by plate, and then below it that's a bulk lot that was pretty dirty, as it was this one over here. And then over here, I think, no, I don't have anything over here yet. And then I also had done some washing, and so down here I've got 1 by brick, and then I just had a load finish in the washing machine, which is 2 by brick. But we've had some opening of containers, so we got to see what went wrong down here. I haven't been filling them quite as full, hoping that allows the water and suds and stuff to get around. But yeah, I'm still working out the kinks to the system. It looks like they're all kind of still in there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I could almost tell earlier that it was doing that because I could hear more noise than I was expecting to from down here. And I have actually shut the fan off for here and the one up on the ceiling so that you can actually hear me. But yeah, that is what we got going on down here on Thursday. And I'm thinking maybe tomorrow might be more stickers on the drawer units. I think I've got more help coming again tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to knock it out. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, getting closer to everything, and I may start another load of wash. We'll see. Anyway, take care. Hey, hello again. It is Saturday, and we didn't record anything yesterday because not a lot happened. Help didn't arrive until today, so we're going to take a look around in here today. But a lot happened today, and we're going to take a look at that right now. This is the front area, and I originally had 3 metal shelves over here, or actually 4, and I have moved some of them, and there was one over here, and that's been moved, and the fridge is now set up and running. Also, a lot of the stuff that was in the middle here is not. We've got a couple of chairs still, and the cart. And then what I've done is I've set up the tote rack over here with the categories. A lot of these are empty at the moment. And then over here, I temporarily have totes for the stuff that's drying over here. That's actually probably dry at this point, so that could be mold sorted at this point. And then this is where we're going to put the stuff until it's washed, because it made sense to have it closer to the washer, which is over here. But yeah, just overall, there's a lot more room everywhere. A lot of the excess stuff has been moved off the floor. And as far as numbering, I actually did some numbering myself. I might have mentioned this already. I did these 2 columns here. We have 1 more column here. And then coming this way, all the units over here got done on both sides, and then they actually moved over here, and now they've turned off these lights. Let me turn them back on. But basically this column here is done, and then looks like 3 columns over here are done, so we still have quite a way to go down through here. There's 8 columns on both sides, so there's 7 columns on this side and 5 on this side. That's 12, and then the one on the other side is 13. So I have 13 columns left to do, of either 156 or 196 drawers per. Yeah, so we're getting close. I have 3 more clear totes on the floor over here, which I'm using to put the clean Lego in. I've got now, for anybody who's curious, this is the bag I've decided I like using. These are from Walmart, these mesh laundry wash bags. They're 15 inch by 18 inches, and I like these. They seem to last longer than any of the other ones I've used, because I've thrown out a number of them that broke like the first time or the second time I used them. I just finished a load, and this is a modified brick that's down there. As you can see, like some of the Technic bricks that are down there. So that stuff's going to get put up over here in the wash basin. I'll turn the fans on shortly. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting a lot of progress. And yeah, this vlog thing is a little hard to get the camera angle and all that 100%, so it's probably jumping all over the place, and the thing you're probably zooming in on my face at times. But yeah, there is a lot of progress being made. So, but really the next thing I need to do, besides some other stuff elsewhere in the house, is over here in this front section, I need to figure out how I'm going to assemble workspace. Now I've got this top that used to be a door or a piece of paneling or whatever, that my dad had made at one point for my brother. And so I want to put up that and some other stuff over here to be able to do sorting here as opposed to somewhere else. And then I can start moving stuff to be sorted and have the whole process occur down here. And I'd like to have it set up so that 3 people could be working at once. And then yeah, just I think every step we're just going to refine things a little bit more. Like I realized that when I had the shelves over here for the stuff that was coming bagged and then needed to be rebagged to wash, that didn't make a lot of sense. We may toss the step of putting them in Ziploc bags at some point and just dump sorted categories into totes, which makes a lot of sense. So that may happen. But yeah, we're getting there. And if you got any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'm hoping that this vlog will go out sometime tomorrow. I think this is probably the last entry because tomorrow there's a picnic I'm going to. I might get down here before that to do some work, but I'm thinking I probably won't. I got enough other stuff going on that I probably won't. So this may be the last update until I start the next vlog, probably on Monday. So anyway, thank you.